Barkley? No, it's on.
Please get the doctor.
Let's get him over the couch. Thank you. Very kind. Mr. Barkley?
That's right.
Mr. Barkley, my name is Paulino Ariata. I have just escaped from the Pinewood jail, where I was held as a murderer. I wish you to be my lawyer.
Well, I wish you'd asked me that before you escaped.
I didn't think I had a chance in their court, so I ran away. But I am innocent. Now I wish to stand and fight them. I remember how you saved my cousin Arturo. I think you must be the man to save me also. Do you accept?
I will see about that as soon as we take care of this wound.
One more thing. I am a Basque. In Pinewood, they call some of us Basques murderers and traitors and foreigners. I am an anarchist.
Got yourself shaven, Counselor?
I'd like to see my client, Sheriff.
Your gun, Mr. Barkley.
What happened?
That'll be all, Sheriff.
Sure you don't want to lodge a complaint?
Well, there's nothing to complain about. You were right. I cut myself shaving.
They did this to you. When did it happen? How? How many were there?
Oh, maybe a half dozen.
Was Miller's brother, Russ, huh? He was one of them.
I couldn't see their faces. They wore hoods. But he wasn't one of them.
They're all cowards. Townspeople, they're all cowards. All cowards wear hoods.
They were Basques, Paulino.
What?
Basques.
Oh, you're wrong.
I couldn't believe it myself. But the one who whipped me, the one who seemed to be their leader, the way he stood, the way he moved, he reminded me unmistakably of Francisco.
Oh, you're lying.
They wore rope-soled shoes, just like you.
Well, that proves nothing. Why, the townspeople. That would have been a very clever trick to wear rope-soled shoes.
There was a sheepdog there. How many of the townspeople have sheepdogs?
But you were beaten out of your mind. Why, your eyes, your mind were playing tricks on you. Oh, is this some kind of a trick you're playing on me?
I wish it were.
Why? Why? Is it possible? My friends? People I loved and lived with them? Is it possible they're going to turn against me? Why?
I've asked myself that same question. Now, the townspeople, they'd like to take you out and string you up right now, wouldn't they?
Yes, they made that clear, sir.
But your friends, they want you to stand trial.
Well, of course they do, because I'm innocent.
Because they want you to be found guilty.
What are you trying to say?
To be found guilty and hanged, thereby proving that all foreigners get no justice in America, that they should become anarchists and fight to overthrow the government and its laws.
You stop that, I warn you.
They're using you, Paulino, and they'll continue to use you. Only I scared them. Scared them that I might get you free and rob them of their martyr.
Get out! You're no longer my lawyer.
All right, Paulino. I can get out. Then you'll have accomplished what they failed to do last night. Get rid of me. Send you to court with no defense. Another black eye for American justice. Now, believe me, Paulino, I want to be your friend and your lawyer, because I honestly believe I can get you free. What do you say? All right.
Here to give you an explanation. There's no excuse for what I've done. You were right. I was frightened. And frightened men don't think very clearly. The simple truth is that I wanted Paulino Ariata to be guilty. And that's a judgment no judge may make. I'm declaring a mistrial.
I wish you wouldn't do that, Adam.
Jarrod, there's no way of reversing my judicial errors. I could lecture the jury from here to eternity, but I've let bias be planted in their minds, and there's no rooting it out at this 11th hour. He'll be vindicated in a new trial. There's no question about that. The state has no case. I can say that now. I won't be sitting at the new trial.
He may be vindicated at a new trial. Unless the situation grows worse. In which case, Adam, he may not live long enough to stand for a new trial. And in the meantime, he sits in a hostile jail.
Unless it's very important.
It's important, Judge, very important. Come in, Julio.
Mr. Barkley,
What brought you back?
if I could have a little glass of whiskey.
Huh?
Francisco told me Paulino was doomed, with or without my testimony. He ordered me to run. He said in this way I could best serve our cause. Francisco was wrong. Was he not, Mr. Barkley?
He was wrong.
Paulino is innocent. He was with me the day Miller was killed. If I testify to this, Paulino will be freed, will he not?
To justice.
A gentleman to see you.
It is late. I hope I am not disturbing you.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you, Silas.
I will say what I must say, and say it quickly. From the Basque community to our respected and honored friend, Councillor Jarrod Barkley.
Well, I thank you.
Paulino wanted to come and present these personally, but the half-dozen bullet wounds. It will take even a Basque a few more days to fully recover.
I trust that those sheepskins are full of good Basque wine.
That will wait on the tasting.
Well, at any rate, it's more than I expected.
I told my people to wait on this until the hearing was over. I told them that perhaps it was just another trick for the benefit of the gullible Basques, that you weren't really serious about trying the sheriff and the others. My people feel you have done enough already.
And what do you think, Francisco?
I admit, I was surprised when you had that man Hawkins up in San Francisco indicted as Miller's murderer.
Did you really think that we'd just disregard his confession?
I don't know what I thought. I admit it, Mr. Barkley. You confused me from the first, taking on the case, staying with it even after we... After we beat you.
Well, that's all over with now. Paulino is free.
Won't you join us in a glass of wine, Mr.
De Navarre, Francisco.
de Navarre? That's lovely.
It has been a long, hard ride, and if it would not be too much trouble.
I'll get the glass.
Just for yourself, madame. Just for yourself. Jure osa cariari. To your health.
I think I'd like to watch you first. Jure osa cariari.